The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
Welcome back once again to the Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here once again with another comparison video for you. So today, instead of a figure versus figure, we're doing a vehicle versus vehicle. Now, they're not on the same scale, so it's probably not fair to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. So today we are doing the 2005 Batman Begins Tumbler, or as Mattel advertised it on a box, a Batmobile. And we're putting it up against the 2017 Justice League Batmobile. So clearly we're going to see how close they are to their cinematic counterparts, see how they're in scale, see what their features are, whatever, see everything. So before we talk about the vehicles, let's talk about the films they come from.
The design, originally conceived from a lump of clay and further refined through kit bashing, the Nolan Batmobile, or Tumbler as it's commonly known, is a vehicle where a publicity shot that originally came out did it no justice. This combining of a Lamborghini and a tank commands your respect with and worship with every practical shot it's used. Yes, they are running over a police car with it. Yes, they are going 90 miles an hour in Chicago. It made my jaw drop every time, as it is a physical beast. The Justice League Batmobile takes the one feature in BVS, that one being more Lamborghini than tank, and going all Mad Max with it, adding more weapons, all sorts of weapons, a cannon, which is used, which I think they should have gone practical with the shots instead of more CGI, because I wanted to see what the power is underneath a true Batmobile, but they went full CGI, so what can you do?
Now that you've seen the inspiration, let's take a look at the Batman Begins Tumbler first. Now, right off the bat, you can see that they're more focused on accuracy and getting it to look spot on with the Batman Begins Batmobile, or Tumbler, as I've said. Just looking at it, you can see exactly that. It looks exactly like the movie itself, just from all angles, all directions. Just it's a menacing looking vehicle. It's big, impressive, immense. So the vehicle itself isn't exactly black. It's more a very dark purple if you see it in the light. It does look black, but with the light I'm using, just a very dark purple it looks like. I like that they've taken some liberties and actually given some gun marks on that. The vehicle itself, it's one 5-inch figure, unlike the movie, of course, but what are you going to do, right? It has 3 buttons on the top. These wings do nothing, just for decoration. So the button on the left activates the rocket, the jet propulsion. The one on the right represents the front cannons. And the one in the middle fires off two hidden guns on the side that pop out, which is really cool and have that noise. And those can be fired off by pressing a button. So what's not to love about this vehicle? Just looks spot on, looks accurate. It's not, it just has a thing for one figure, but what are you going to do, right? So let's talk about the Justice League Batmobile. Now let's talk about the Justice League Batmobile. Now, it's not exactly film accurate. As you can see, it's a little bit lower to the ground. It's a little bit longer, a little bit wider. Just going for more space on it. And the cannon is a bit smaller. But, it's more playable for kids, and there is no thrust on the back. But, as I said, it's more for the kids. Kids don't care about the accuracy. They care about playability. So, let's talk about the playability, shall we? So, on the front, you have 2 non-firing missile launchers by the looks of it. With a press of button in the front here, you can summon up 2 firing missiles on the side with a button on the top there, and you can take one of the missiles from there and put it in the cannon itself so it can fire. Get that back in there, goes back down, and if you want to pop up the hood, just take this back wing on the back and open it up, and you can pull out a 5-inch figure that can fit in. Now you can't fit a multiverse figure in here. I tried to put the Batman tactical suit one in, but he's too wide and too big to put in, so he won't fit. So it's pretty much for standard figures only. And that's it. Those are the features you have from the Batmobile. So clearly it's not so much for a collector. It's more for playability and more for kids. I might try to get the multiverse version of this down the line. We'll see how that goes. But let's compare the two side by side again. Now with both vehicles side by side, I wanted to talk about the scale between the vehicle and its corresponding figure. Well, if you've seen the clip, obviously see that where Batman and Aquaman can both fit comfortably on top of the Batmobile from Justice League, so it tells me that that should have been a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. And the Batman Begins one is supposed to fit 2 people in it comfortably. And of course that's probably supposed to be bigger and wider. So basically they aren't exactly to scale. They can fit 1 figure, but they could be a little bit more if they wanted to be screen accurate.
Doing a rolling test, the Tumbler actually stops because it's heavier and has rubberized wheels, whereas the Justice League one has plastic wheels and is very light, so I had to grab it before I fell off the table.
Now, if we're going with screen accuracy, you are going to give it to the Tumbler hands down. It's almost a spot-on recreation of the vehicle itself. Doesn't look like it's had any real alterations, whereas, as I said, the Justice League one could have been a little bit more, a little bit wider, a little bit, more of a Lamborghini type, more towards the ground, I guess. So, gotta go with the Tumbler here. Now, accessories and features, they both have spring-loaded weapons, but I'm going to give it to the Batman Begins Batmobile just for the lights and the sounds, and the fact that it has a quote-unquote firing jet thruster, whereas Justice League doesn't have a thruster at all, so sorry, that one loses again. Now, paint and detail, we are, of course, giving it to... Yep, we're doing it to the Batman Begins just because it has more of a weathered look with the the skids on it, whereas Justice League looks like it's just come off the plant and it hasn't seen any action, doesn't look worn at all. I kind of like the fact that, the Batman Begins one looks like it's seen action, this one looks like it's going into action. So, we're going to go with the Batman Begins one here. So for me personally, I love the Tumbler. I love it more than I love the Justice League Batmobile. It looks good when you put it in the Justice League playset, but I love just looking at the Tumbler. Just it's the Batmobile that made my jaw drop and just brings back all the memories from Batman Begins when you see it in action and doing what it's doing, and just incredible. That's not to say that Justice League isn't fine, but as I said, I wish they had more practical effects instead of making it all full CGI. Would have been cool to actually see an actual vehicle do what it has to do. I might be wrong, but all the shots will look like CGI to me, so I don't really have that much love for that one. So there you go. I love, Tumbler's winning for me. Which one did you guys think is better? Do you like the Tumbler? Did you like the Justice League one? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys thought. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a struggle for everyone lately, but I would love it if I could have a like on this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you could subscribe. I'm trying to do what I can. I'm doing, all sorts of videos, obviously. I've put a couple of collection videos up. I'm going to probably put some more collection videos up. I'm going to try to do some more videos from my collection, go deep and see what I haven't done, and actually put reviews up for those. I want to thank you guys for continuing watching. I'm trying to put out content so you guys can watch the stuff, keep busy and whatever. Because you're not doing anything right now, so, why not watch? So, my name is James Sharmack. I want to thank you for watching Nerd Room with J&J, and till the next time, keep on collecting and happy hunting.